Well, hello lovely humans, welcome back to my channel, and today we're doing a super special behind the scenes at Generation Tux's showroom in Dallas. Let's do this. Walking in the doors, you're greeted by my favorite suit. Look at that. Doesn't he look dapper? That hunter green, delicious, to die for. Heading straight on into all of their consultation areas. Got one here, one there, and then another third one over there. There's a complimentary bar, complete with different kinds of local beers, bourbons, sodas, Pellegrino if that tickles your fancy, and of course, some Java for the caffeinated inclined just like me. More mannequins showcasing some of their glorious suits, and then every single color suit and all of the vests that they have to offer as rentals, and including about 1 million, give or take, of their accessories, so you can come in and see all of the colors together. This is one of the reasons that I absolutely love coming into a showroom like this. Look, there's even more right here. So you can pick, you can mix, you can match, you can get your hands on the fabric, see how some of the shirts feel, see how some of the vests feel. So to be able to come get this in-store experience is, in my opinion, probably the bougiest way you're gonna find yourself a suit rental. So in today's video, I'm actually gonna be going through the entire process with my friend Tracy over here.
Hello.
Do you wanna sit down and do an interview style video?
Yes, we do.
Fantastic, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so when clients or customers or potential customers first come in, what's the process look like?
We sit down and we pretty much get started with the process, and we ask, what are you wanting to wear on your special day? What colors are there involved in your wedding party, as well as if you have any inspiration, pictures.
So maybe they have an idea of what their colors are, but they kind of want to see what everything looks like coming together. Is that something that you do?
Yes, definitely. While they're enjoying their drinks, I go ahead and bring those garments to the consultation room, and then we just start piecing everything together. Do you like this material of the shirt? Do you like this bow tie? Do you like this tie?
Which I like. I hadn't even thought about, like, you get to physically touch the shirt to make sure you like the texture of the shirt, because you have different shirt options.
Yes, we actually have twill, and which is more cotton based, and then we have the microfiber shirt, which is our more breathable material. When they see the difference on those shirts, they're like, oh yeah, that this one would be good for our summer wedding, or this one would be good for our winter wedding. And
that's not something you can get through a screen.
Yeah, you cannot.
No, you can't. You're like, they're both white, or they're both ivory.
You definitely cannot do that.
But there's that real big difference of course, there's the virtual consult that you can do at any time from anywhere.
Yes.
But if you're nearby a location like this, the act of physically bringing things together, because as we know, looking at something on a screen, even just the shirt comparison that you just came up with, like, it's great, cool, we can see them, but looking at them in person, you can feel the texture and you can see the actual color themselves, as opposed to hoping your screen is pretty accurate.
Yes. When we're already created with the profile, you can already see which looks we're creating for each person. So you kind of get a virtual experience of seeing, okay, my dad is wearing this, you know, my future husband is going to wear this, the ring bearer is wearing this. So yeah, it kind of gives you more of a general idea of what everybody's going to look like. And so you just start imagining, like, oh man, I'm excited.
Yeah, which is great, because if you want, we get a lot of couples that are like, because I think the grooms are really wanting to stand out a little bit more. Yes. They're wanting to not quite, they want something just a little oomph, a little difference. Yes. So when you can see everything all laid out, you can be a lot more assured that the groom's look still matches with everybody else without clashing too much. What are some style choices that a groom can make to make sure that his look stands out from the rest of his wedding party?
There's many choices when it comes to standing out the groom. One, it can be the color choice as well for the bow tie or tie that he's wanting to wear, or as well as with the coat or the pretty much the suit style or color that he's wanting to do as well.
So we can either go really drastic, we can go different suit, or we can go slightly drastic, like maybe a light gray gets a charcoal kind of a thing, or just change out the accessories.
Once I have already picked out the groom and the groomsman looks, right, we go to the next step and we actually start naming everybody who's wearing a suit. From that, we assign who's wearing which one, and as well as what our website does, which is my favorite part, it gets a tracking of everyone's progress as well. So you can
you know who to hound.
Yes.
We already have a suspicion on who we need to hound, but then everything goes down and we're like, yeah, this is exactly what I thought. They need to be just a little product.
And it's even more easier to access to, because I would normally send the link to the groom, and then from the groom, he would text it to all the guys, or even send it to a group chat, which is more accessible. And then everybody just clicks, see their name, and then they get started.
If they come in with the information for all of the wedding party, then if you have their email addresses, you can input that for them.
You can, yes, I can definitely do that. Sorry.
Which is like so bougie.
Yes, definitely.
Like, here's my list of people, can you take care of this for me? Which makes the entire process, although it's super easy already, it's just that one less headache, that one less administrative detail where you're just like, I don't have to worry about it.
Once we have everybody already set and done, for that, we go into the algorithm, right? It's a fitting algorithm. It's 95% accurate. It asks you very simple questions, you know, how tall you are, how heavy you are. And it makes a perfect fit for you. We have been an online business for 10 years. So we definitely have our back data entry.
Y'all have worked out that algorithm like crazy.
Yes.
So I know the online algorithm is something that's a little unique and something that a lot of people aren't used to. And it makes them feel a little hesitant when they're wanting to sign up and get a suit. Walk us through that process, because if you're not getting measurements, that can feel a little different, right? So what does that process look like, and how can a couple feel confident in knowing that the suit's gonna come out looking great?
We actually have two aspects on that. The groom actually has the availability to get a free home try-on.
Yeah.
So what that is technically you get a trial before anybody else does. So you get to try the whole fit beforehand. As well as for the groomsmen, they get 2 weeks beforehand as well. So my advice, as always, is to try it on as soon as it gets to your door.
Yeah.
Try on everything just to make sure everything fits. We also have leniency when it comes to like the length of the coat or length of the pants. And then there's also adjusting for pants on each side. So it again gives it that more leniency to with the fit. Yeah. But that algorithm, that's again, we have 10 years worth of data. We do also like thousands of weddings, you know, even probably we do daily.
Yeah.
You know, you can just imagine how much data, how many body types we get. We do provide here measurements as well, just for that extra reassurance. However, the algorithm is 95% accurate, so I definitely have seen and done so many looks, and everything comes out pretty good.
So it comes out pretty good in the end.
Yes, it does.
Now, could we possibly put together a look? Could you indulge me a little bit?
Yeah, definitely.
So I kind of came up with some inspo photos. We did like a trending video a couple weeks ago where I was kind of predicting the trends for 2025, and let me know if I'm like on point with this or like totally missing the mark. Of course, it's some influencer that had like the most gorgeous wedding that I've seen in a really long time. It also probably costs a lot of money, but I was really inspired by a lot of her looks, and so this is kind of what I'm thinking. If you want to swipe through that carousel, there's like more to it.
Yeah, okay.
See, I'm like the greens and the burgundies, but there's like the soft creams and soft pinks, and like there's some layering involved.
It's giving me a little bit of vintage vibes.
That's exactly what I call it. I think I call it like vintage old world painting.
Yes.
I am thinking about this beautiful dark gray for dad specifically. And then I'm also thinking about this tux itself. It has that black lining. It is very nice. I have this Merlot color, as well as I have this Chianti rose color as well. And then these two pair up very nicely to the tux.
If we're going with more deep colors, I would say this one will look very nice. We can do this as well. I can definitely do this, you know. And then just to make the colors look together, I would put in the pocket square.
How'd you do that so fast? Pocket squares take me a year and a half, and you just did that in 2 seconds. You know which one is my favorite though? The green.
Green. Oh, the green, it's so wonderful.
So if we're gonna style something with the green, with the same color palette, can I try something?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Because I mean, they have all of these colors to choose from. This is delicious, but this is like my favorite color of all time. They have it on mannequin in the corner. And I'm wondering if we could do a little something with this. Now I like the idea of playing with some of the tans. In my mind, I feel like it would work, but I'm not entirely sure. Like something like here-ish, she's nodding in the background, which means I'm onto something. Or maybe not. She could be nodding that I'm not onto something. We don't know, but we're gonna find out. Okay, so I kind of like these because they have a little bit of like maybe a little bit of a gray undertone and less of like a warm undertone. So maybe I'm just gonna mess up their entire display. Whoops. So we've got this one here, which this is why it's so important to come in person if you've got a showroom near you, or to order swatches, because this is coming across a lot more icy and a lot more light on camera than it is in person. It's a little bit more warmer than this. And then I also think this could be, that's funny, that looks white.
Wait, why does it look white?
I'm gonna link to the free swatches in the corner if you wanna grab those, because to see colors is a lot more important, because the second I bring it down here, it looks white. Okay, so I actually think, I like both of these. Oh, what did you pick?
I picked this one. This one is more of a gold color, and then it's actually a perfect in between, I would
That
say.
is a perfect in between.
And then also, since this is being a darker color, this actually highlights it even more.
Okay. Okay, don't hate me, but I actually think I'm drawn to this
You love
one.
this one?
Okay, I love this one. Can we try that with a pocket square?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, and we could probably just do it with the same shirt we already have, right? They're like, what did we sign up for? And having this girl come out here, a ruckus, that's what we signed up for.
Color would be nice with an ivory shirt.
Yes, let's do that, because I like the layering of like the creams. Let's do an ivory shirt, which is a subtle pop. It's a subtle difference.
Definitely. So I'll have here.
Pretend you don't see the tripod. This is very organic. Wait, I love that. Because it's like, hold on. It's like subtle layers, and I like that this isn't like a pure white. This is, oh no, I'm ruining it.
No, you're good.
Tracy, help me. Oh, can we do a pocket square?
Yes, definitely.
Should we do a matching pocket square, or should we do one like slightly off but still on the right scale?
Right now we have this color latte here.
Yeah.
But yes, normally for the groom I would go with an ivory.
Okay, which complements the shirt color.
And then I have right here the latte pocket square. Right here. So you see?
Oh, wow.
That's so nice.
I do like that. And these are the swatches that people can order, right?
Yes.
So if you're unsure and you really want to get a good look at things, if you are not near a location, which we definitely recommend, I recommend getting some of these swatches on hand, because then you can really see it. I'm actually kind of obsessed with this. I think if I had a do-over, I would go green. It's so weird, because this is looking more emerald on camera, and it's definitely more hunter in person. This is why these swatches are so important, because if you're trying to get something online, you're not going to know the exact color until you receive it.
Here we have the slim version of our suits, and we only have one size in store, which is 40. However, you can definitely go home and order a home try-on, or we can even order it here in the store. The home try-on, again, it gives you that availability to try on the whole fit,
Yeah.
you know, at your own sizing. Because again, we have limited size in here in the showroom, but the home try-on gives you, again, that availability to try it all on at the comfort of your home, grab a wine as well, and, you know, have a great night.
So you can either set up your own home try-on at home, or if you come in, you get the concierge style experience, and you'll actually set it up for them and help them go through the algorithm.
Yes.
Extra measurements just in case if they need like a little more reassurance. But all in all, with 95% accuracy over the last 10 years, y'all were here before AI was. You were really doing the dang thing before AI was.
We were.
Yeah.
We were.
So you can either get that set up here in store as a part of the services that you offer, or once you have the account set up, you can just be like, go on your merry way, order it whenever you're ready. Just give yourself plenty of time to give that try on, and then try it on ASAP once you receive it.
ASAP. I definitely advise that as soon as possible, because at the end of the day, customer service is a customer's best friend.
Yeah.
So yeah, we definitely have them to help you and guide you with sizing as well. So for example, if your coat is smaller or your pant is smaller, you're again welcome to contact customer service, and they will expedite another garment for you, and then you should be good on your day.
Of course, again, if you don't have a location near you, you can always check out the home try-on. Everything that we've talked about is going to be linked down in the description box as well. So that's the free swatches, that's the free home try-on, that's the virtual console, which is nigh on identical to what you're getting here in store, except for that like really tactile experience. In fact, I have it on good authority that Jacob, the one who does all the virtual console, sits right there. You know, we're like we're seeing his throne where he does all of the things. Every single location, he's the only one that does the virtual consult from right here. So if you do decide to sign up for one, you're probably gonna see his face in this corner, and he will come over and bring swatches if you need to, and he'll walk you through the entire process. Good. All right, Tracy, thank you so much for letting me come and make an absolute mess of your showroom. This was fantastic. It was all structured. Yes. I asked all the important questions, and I was like, can I play? And she's like, yeah, and then just spent the last 10 minutes cleaning up all of my stuff. So I appreciated that.
Don't worry, don't worry. I mean, this is honestly, I love this job. You
Yeah.
know, I get to create so many looks on a daily, and you know, even helping you create your look honestly made me, it just put a smile on my face.
Yes. See, I'm telling you, that hunter green suit, it's up and coming. That is fresh. So if you guys are in the Dallas area, please feel free to come in, stop on by, make an appointment, because then you get what, 20% off?
20%.
20% off. If you make an appointment, come on in, get yourself a nice little drinky drink, and put together your entire wedding look. They also have a couple of other locations across the United States, but if you're interested, you can always book yourself a virtual consult with Jacob right over there. So it's like you're here. It's like you're in person. It's like the same thing, but you just can't touch things. So that's what we have for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, jump on down there, hit that like button, and subscribe to this channel for more tips and tricks for the modern day bride. And be sure to set a consultation either virtually or in person if you're one of those lucky ducks that lives near a showroom in the link down below. And until next time, bye guys.